Good afternoon, Lgyc members. Chef Zach here, and me and Chris would like to introduce a new happy hour segment that we're going to be posting for you guys weekly here. I'd like to show you guys how quick and easy an appetizer can be that you can make at home with all ingredients that you can make, or you can get pretty easily at the grocery store. Today we're going to do a fried burrata. I have my ball of fresh burrata here. It has black truffle in it, and it's currently an appetizer that we're serving at the restaurant. So let's get to it. I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I have a tablespoon of kosher salt. Got a tablespoon of granulated garlic, and a teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. We'll get that in there, stir it up real nice, make sure everything gets mixed thoroughly here. And this will be our seasoning flour. Here I have 3 whole eggs that I've whipped with just about a tablespoon of water to help the egg whites and the egg yolks emulsify. I have 1 cup of Japanese breadcrumbs, your panko breadcrumbs, and I have a half a cup of freshly grated Grana Padano Parmesan. We're going to add this to our breadcrumbs. Again, we're going to mix thoroughly. Make sure we don't have any clumps of cheese. Once we got that together, we can start to bread. We have our nice ball of burrata here. We're going to start off in the flour. We're going to want to keep 1 hand wet and 1 hand for dry. So we'll do the dry here. Make sure we get all that excess flour off. Put it into the egg. That's what I meant by 1 hand wet and 1 hand dry. So we'll use this hand for the egg yolks. And we're going to do a double dip because the cheese is a little wet, so we don't want our breading to explode in the deep fryer. So 1 more time back in the flour. Get that all nice and coated. Shake off the excess here. Back into the egg yolks. And it's time for the panko. Move that around here. Make sure that's all nice and coated. And there's our burrata, ready for the deep fryer. So if you don't have a tabletop deep fryer, you can use a deep skillet with either vegetable oil or Crisco or extra virgin olive oil if you got a bunch laying around, and you want the temp to be at 350. So we're going to pop this in the deep fryer for about 2 minutes to get a nice coat on the outside and to get the cheese all nice and cooked thoroughly. So for my next step, we're going to get some tomato sauce. This is a tomato sauce we make here in-house. You can use ragu or whatever your favorite store-bought tomato sauce, or if you got grandma's favorite recipe that you do and you do really well, this will be a really good time to bust that recipe out. Here's our finished fried product. Serve it right in the tomato sauce. A little bit more of the aged Parmesan. It's Parmesan and basil. with some crostinis. And that's our burrata appetizer. Thanks for watching.